We are living in an age when things aren't always what they appear. Sort of like a sleight of hands. You can easily be duped into believing something to be true that isn't. Did McDonald's make Spurlock fat and have his health spiral down like his document here would have us believe? I'm Bob Brown, and I'm questioning it. Who is Bob Brown? Me. I was born in Massachusetts, believed in Santa Claus, moved to California and lived near the beach. I am the fourth of 8 kids. Our family moved to Satellite Beach, Florida to the island of Grand Turk, to Cocoa Beach, where my parents got divorced. The kids were split up and some of us went to Country Acres, a children's home. I was taken in by the Cullison family until I could move back with my mom, where I lived until 18. I started work at 13, mowing lawns, washing dogs, busboy, salad maker, dishwasher, Bernard Surf, and then McDonald's. I had a lot of fun working there and worked my way up to store manager. I quit in '79 to go to college at BCC and became self-employed painter handyman. Jill and I were both married at the age of 28. We drove a camper around the United States. Our work trucks were a bit unusual. I lost my shirt building a spec house. We have 2 incredible boys. I have a super mom. I've been on many adventurous adventures. And then I started sitting around a lot, writing books, making short movies, and gaining lots of weight.
What are you gonna do? Eat 30 days of just absolute garbage?
How you could possibly see a healthy outcome to a diet strictly consistent of McDonald's. And your own son, being a budding medical professional, I'm sure has told you already, this can't possibly work out long term.
Well, I mean, it's really stupid, Bob. You're just gonna end up with like a clogged artery or, you know, some giant fat or you're just not gonna be healthy at the end of it. It's not gonna work. Regardless of how much weight you either gain or lose, it's not gonna be good for your body.
Long term, there's no positives. I don't see this going well.
Now here it is, August 21st, start of my mini-size me. My goal is to eat only at McDonald's for the next 30 days and exercise as much as possible so that I can lose some weight. Basically, I'm doing the opposite of the documentary called Super Size Me, which in my opinion was made specifically to make McDonald's look bad. Spurlock was basically a vegetarian who didn't eat much meat, if any, and so your cholesterol is going to jump through the roof when you start eating meat. He rarely drank sodas, sort of like a health food guy. So if you start drinking a bunch of sodas out of nowhere, you're gonna obviously spike your sugar levels, which is exactly what happened. And also, I wouldn't say he's a super athlete, nothing like that, but he was a guy that stayed in shape. He exercised regularly, and he stopped exercising completely. He limited himself to like 5,000 steps a day. So you take anybody that's healthy and doing stuff like that, and you take away all their exercises, they're gonna naturally gain some weight. Well, he gained weight. I'm gonna weigh myself after I go to the bathroom every day, each morning. I have to take my shirt off. So now I'm just wearing boxers. Let's see what we got. 178 even. 178 even. Let's see, part of the problem, I have to lose a little bit of weight. It's mainly here, my legs and stuff, arms and stuff are fine, but pretty much my gut around in here is where the problem area is. As you can see, I definitely have a little bit, extra on the midsection here. A little jingly. I'll be doing a before and after strength test using my boys' pull-up bar to see if I improve. Both of my boys are athletes and can easily do over 20. I could too 37 years ago in high school. 6. Well, I just stopped in to find out about getting my cholesterol and my sugars checked, and they can do it right here at the Wusthof Medical Center at Merritt Island. The only problem is I have to be fasting, but I can drink plenty of liquid. So I'm going to come back tomorrow morning at 7. Breakfast and lunch were burger, fries, and Cokes. Well, I was going to go to the health fitness place after work tonight, but because of the thunderstorms out, I'm getting rained out from my normal job. So it is now about 4 o'clock. So I get to start my workout earlier. I just realized I need my tomatoes. I don't like tomatoes, but it's part of the meal. I gotta eat it. I also realized I hadn't eaten the cherry out of the shake. So we're walking 3 or 4 miles to the Healthplex. It's really not raining very hard, and actually now I'm walking through some trees on the sidewalk. This is day 2, 177.9, so I've lost 1/10 of 1 pound. Kind of like the Biggest Loser, and I do work really hard and I get on the scale and there's no shocking results. Checking my blood pressure in the morning of the 2nd day. I did not do it on the 1st day. I didn't know how to do it. 124/80. My pulse is 78. Well, I just came out of the walk-in clinic to get my blood sugars and cholesterol checked. It was real simple. It cost $22. I didn't have to see a doctor. I just went in and took a blood sample, took an injection right there, took a blood sample out, and they're going to send it off in a couple of days that you'll be ready, and I come back and pick it up. What would you do if you wanted to gain a lot of weight and get fat?
If I wanted to gain a lot of weight and get
In
fat,
a short amount of time.
sit on the couch, eat a lot of fast food.